You know, if you've never been to Comic-Con, you've got to check it out. It is such a sight and just so much fun. This started yesterday. It's the 4th year of Comic-Con here in Sacramento. Started yesterday, runs through Sunday, but today is really the big day. Thousands of people are expected here at the Sacramento Convention Center. And, you know, there are some amazing costumes. There's actually a costume contest after the event closes at 7 o'clock tonight with some big cash prizes. And some of these costumes are so elaborate. They're also going to have a lot of celebrities on hand today. A lot of people signing autographs. Val Kilmer, Kate Beckinsale, Jon Heder, Napoleon Dynamite, the Hulk. Lots of people who are very well known in the world of anime, gaming, and one of the most well-known people, one of my favorite people in this world, Janice Davis, who I love for many reasons, but one is just the fact that you are such a strong woman in a world that's really male-dominated. Right now, Wonder Woman is big. Talk to me just about how you've seen this world evolve, especially when it comes to girls.
Thank you, Kristen. I really appreciate that you brought that up. In fact, when I wrote my first book in 2011, it has a female lead who goes head to head with a hacker. And I actually was offered 2 lucrative book deals from amazing publishers with a caveat. They wanted me to change Kaylee to Ken. They said, well, it has to do with future tech, computers, gaming, hackers. I think a man would be a better lead. And I said, wait a second, I wrote the book to spotlight a female hero in these genres specifically for that reason, because we've never seen it before. So I stuck to my guns. I said, you know, I'm going to go a different route. And what's amazing is that now Adam Simon is a screenwriter who wants to make my book, The Holder's Dominion, a movie. So that just proves that female leads are needed, they're wanted. Wonder Woman just came out, female directed, female led by Gal Gadot. So it's validating for a female creator who writes female heroes in her work to see the evolving status of female leads, female creators, changing the industry. And
not changing just for girls, but also boys are attracted to these characters as well. I'm working with Paul Westbrook, my videographer, who has a 13-year-old son and says he loved Wonder Woman. And what are you seeing just in terms of overall response to your characters?
Absolutely. It's incredible how needed the diversity is. And we have boys and girls that flock to buy Rey, female Jedi, in the stores because she leads the pack. She represents what anyone can do, no matter your age, your gender, where you're from. So it's a special year to be at Wizard World in particular, and I encourage everybody to come out and check it out. Especially my fangirls. Come on, girls, come out, check it out. There's so much to see.
And I'm getting the wrap, but quickly, for people who haven't been here, really quickly, what's Comic-Con all about?
My favorite thing is panels, I have to say. As a creator, as a fan of movies, film, TV, books, we have panels on every single topic, more than just comics, everything, books, everything. Please come out and see the panels too. That's
awesome.
My favorite.
Thank you so much, Janice. Now, again, it opens today, 10 o'clock, runs through 7 o'clock, costume contest at 7. So come on out, bring your wildest costume. Trust me, you won't be alone. It's quite a sight. Reporting live at the Sacramento Convention Center, Kristen Samos, KCRA 3 News.